Hi everyone, on popular demand I am doing this video of how to create a beautiful installation in your garden. You can even do it in your balcony or on a terrace. So this is the area which I have at the back of my house. Now this area has a lot of trees. So I've planted this golden rain, we have a gulmohar, we have this beautiful custard apple here. It's a very unique custard apple which you find in this part of the country. It's bigger and it's a grayish green in color and rather sweet. They call it a ramphal over here. So we have lots of trees and there's a forest behind my house. So you can hear the water gurgling because of the monsoons. So this is an area which receives very little sun. So many of my plants don't survive. So I decided to make an installation here. And so this is what I have. So I've used these coconut shells and coconuts from my tree. This is the pond that I have bought. It's from a regular cement shop which has pots for plants and tiles and boundary wall installations. You can get it from there. So I have 3 crotons which I've surrounded with coconut shells to make it look pretty, and I've put these coconuts around the pond. Now the things that I'm going to need, I need of course the pond, I need some water, I need some mud, and I've got the plant that I'm going to put in. This is a particular kind of a lily which has yellow flowers and it grows upright and the flowers are beautiful yellow in color, and this grows well in the shade. So you've got to ask your nursery or your gardener, because there are some lilies that need sun. This variety grows well in the shade. So I want to create a kind of a grotto over here. So I have some palms which I've planted at the back. There's some crotons I have here. That's a peace lily. So you can see, for example, that one there, it's a peace lily and it's rather beautiful. There. And over there you have palms. Then at the corner you have some bougainvillea. Then there's, at the back, there's even a spider lily here lurking in the corner. And that beautiful little gate leads to the forest behind. So here goes what I've collected. So I told you about the pond. I told you about the plant. There's a bucket of mud here. There's water. And I've got this container of assorted ferns. So I'm going to be planting ferns all around here. And so you'll have the pond at the beginning, in the middle. And then you'll have ferns all around it, forming a really nice sort of a background. So the bigger ferns will go there and then the smaller ferns will come here. And I will keep adding to this. So stay tuned. So here's what we've done. We've added the mud and we have anchored that lily plant in the mud, and now we're going to fill the whole thing with water. Now we're filling this with water, and we have to take care to see that the leaves don't get submerged. They should not be underwater. And monsoons are on, so the rain is going to do, and you're going to see that this is going to be a little muddy now, but as the mud will settle, it will get better. So here's what we've done. So this is now ready, this beautiful pond with the lily. And as you can see, I'll go closer. As you can see, the buds are already there and it'll just need some time to anchor itself. Ideally, I would have filled a little more water. I'm not going to because it's raining every day. So the Mother Nature will take care of it. What I've done is, within this circle of coconuts, I've put one kind of fern as a boundary. And it's going to grow and become really nice and thick. And at the back over here, I've put another kind of fern. Over here and here. This is beautiful ash on one side and green on one side. So this will take care of the 2 sides here. And the other ferns are going to grow and become nice and big. Now I'm going to show you a distant shot of this. This is what this area looks like now. It's green, it's mysterious, and it's rather beautiful. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a terracotta shop which deals in statues. So I'm going to pick up 2 statues that can be placed here. So this is what the pond looks like, and I hope you enjoyed it. This is something you can very easily do in your home. with very little expenditure. Just make sure you make all the plans beforehand so that you can do it at one time. Take care, stay green, stay happy.